Qboogie! Qboogie!
Sorry guys, I've been out lately, but I went down to Maryland to go check out some Jamborees. This is how we do it.
Time to climb up, hold my own weight, fit my crown. Got to lock it down, and when they rush. Part 2.
I would like to give a shout out to Coach Magic and Coach LeBay for put it on some great Jamborees. This is how we do it.
And now for my next number, I'd like to return to the
Classic.
Live straight classic.
Classic.
I'd like to return to the classics.
Can't buy this super flyness, like a shyness. Your highness is performing. Look how long the line is. It's what happened. You make shit that's timeless. That's what happened. These rappers is the pioneers. What do it take to be a legend like Nas is? That's so novice. I'm so polished. I got a right to be a little bit snobbish. I did a little bit of college semesters. It took 2 like ride bass to let me figure out this wasn't my place. The beat slow till you listen to my pace. Cause I be killing shit, but that's evident. And y'all feeling it, but I expected it. If it's classic, it's gon' last forever. Then I'm everywhere you never been and better than I ever been. Classic.
Live straight classic.
I'm better than I ever been. Times. I'm everywhere you never been and better than I ever been. Classic.
Live straight classic.
I'm better than I ever been.
Hold the fort down, represent to the fullest. Nas, I rock well.
Perseverance. See the fake hustler rapper to them, it hurts to hear this.
Antoine Freeman, coach name, Coach Twan. I've been doing this since 2003. Lord bless me with this program, 2003. Our mission is to keep kids off the streets, and it's something positive to do.
One less man, not enough air, not enough car factories to manufacture new vehicles, sedans, and vans. When they do make the...
I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, northeast part of Baltimore. The area is northeast Pern Parkway area.
Keep firing in my environment, leaving your... I like to be the wall that they toast up on. I like to see the...
The name of the program is Eastside Raiders. Eastside Raiders, we cover a variety of northeast Baltimore, but all is welcome.
Classic.
Live straight classic.
I'm better than I ever been.
Basically, to start off with the first question, we did very well. We had 12 rookies last year. We ended up with about 20 kids. We went down to Miami and played in the national championship game. We went 9-1 last year. 9-1 last year. The league we reside in now is NYFL. That's National Youth Football League, and that's from Florida. We make it here, when we win here, then we make it down there in December.
I got your respect. KRS-One, 20 years I rock. I do it for JMJ in Scotland.
Yes, sir. We was down in Florida last year in Miami. We played in FIU Stadium. Hopefully, if the team pretty much progressed this year, we'll be back down there. Basically, we have a team that came up that played in the program for the last 5 years. Today gonna tell me that. Today gonna tell it all. So far, we're doing pretty good. Defense doing pretty good. I'm a very disciplined coach. No tolerance at all. We're very disciplined. We play a big part of the schoolwork also. Kids gotta have a certain age group to play in Eastside Raiders as well as NYFL.
I'm everywhere you never been and better than I ever been.
Basically, right now we have a stud type team. We have a kid that played 6 years in the program. He's number 1. His name is Cedric. We also have a quarterback that played 5 to 6 years in the program. The tall kid, number 3, his name is Dominic. So pretty much these guys are our team leaders, and we pretty much basing the team around these guys.
Now act to teenagers, OGs, and ask the kids what their definition of classic is. Timeless, so age don't count in the booth. When your flow stays submerged in the fountain of youth, ain't no doubt in the truth. I'm off the meters. Everybody co-sign it, even non-believers. Since I came in the door, became one of y'all's leaders. In the fresh pair of Air Force Ones.
I think we're pretty good. I think we're pretty good, and hopefully we just out here to keep kids out the street and just play some good ball football. Eastside Raiders.
Had him on when he walked with Jesus. Jesus classic.
Live straight classic.
I'm better than I ever
been. So what inspired you to start the Gators?
What inspired me to start the Gators is basically the organizations around the league. I mean, I played some football, high school, played a little bit of college, and I wanted to get an organization that really teach the kids the fundamentals of the game, and really, you know, not only just teach the kids about football, but you know, try to start bringing, you know, young men and showing that, you know, they can have good sportsmanship in the classroom, and being an organization where we try to get these kids to the next level and teaching them the right techniques and being in an environment that, you know, is not conducive to all the yelling and screaming, and having the parents join the organization that, you know, more like a Christian-based organization. And you know, that's what I founded. And we basically started with the team out of the church. You know, we just grew from one team last year, and we got 5 teams this year. And so I just think God, you know, led me to bring this team aboard and try to use this particular organization as an example of what other clubs should be like and stuff. And basically, you know, we just had a couple, you know, sponsors and stuff to help us, you know, get off the ground and stuff. And that's why, you know, we want to set the tone where, hey, if those guys can get that, we can get the same thing. So, you know, kind of build AYF up, American Youth Football, where when they see the Gators come, then we have other clubs, you know, that want to envy what we have, which basically, you know, you have to have someone that's going to set the example for others to follow.
Right.
And, I think that's my calling. Out of here, everything, man.
How long you guys been around?
This is our 2nd year in existence.
2nd year, and you have all of this?
Yeah, man. We played. I think we played. You were the Hurricanes, right? Yeah, we played y'all in the national championship in Florida. The Mighty Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. We were down there playing y'all 7, 8, 9 team.
Nice. You played against my son.
Yeah, I think it was like 12-6 or something.
Right. Nice. So, do you have any kids personally? Like you have?
Yeah, my son, he plays on the cadet team, and my daughter, she's cheer. She cheer with the young Gators. Nice. I used to coach down in Charles County. I coached with the St. Charles Bears, and I coached with Westlake football. And then we moved to Prince George's County, and I mean, they had clubs down there already, but those clubs, particular mission and stuff, they wasn't in favor of what I wanted to teach the kids. So I went out on my own and started my own organization and joined American Youth Football with 7 other associations, with like the PG's Chargers, the 301 Panthers, we got the Spirit of Favor Warriors, we got the Maryland Spartans, the Virginia Panthers, and we got a team of Manassas Virginians also in our association.
Manassas Mutant. Manassas.
Yeah, they're actually in the Wayfield division down there in Virginia. So that's where we're at today, man. So with God's blessing, you know, we'll move from 1 team to 5 teams, and hopefully we'll have a full slate next year.
So okay, last year you only had Mighty Mikes?
Last year we only had Mighty Mikes last year. This year we got Tiny Mikes, we got Mighty Mikes, we got the Cadets, we got Junior Pee Wee, and we got Junior Midgets. So we grew almost 300% in 1 year.
And you're the president?
I'm the president owner of the Young Gators, yeah.
Coach, you doing it big?
Oh yeah, man.
Good.
I'm trying to set the standard, man.
You're the only one with a trailer like this?
So far, I haven't seen anyone else.
You might have Staten Island Hurricanes get one of these, you know.
Yeah, man. Hey, you guys, they put it out there, man. We put it out there, let everybody see it and say, hey, you know, we need one of those too. It's really easy where you have all your teams practicing in one area, then you can bring all the equipment to one area. You know, that's the beauty of having some place to store the equipment.
Before him, I got to touch it. Remember the faces in all types of places. Look, man, no shoelaces, and I'm all nice. You wanna
So this is about 900.
Coming soon to the QboogieSports show.
Hold on, close the camera for a minute. Shut the camera down for a minute. I can't say this on camera. I can't say this on camera. I will not say this on camera because I know the real deal. How do I know?
I don't know what's going on, baby. I know there's gotta be a Qboogie web show coming next week. Qboogie right now, son. Qboogie.